Hey T Squad, it's me Keisha, and I'm here with a new Spill the Tea video. So yesterday, the Jonathan Majors trial case came to an end, and the verdict was released, and the jury found Jonathan Majors to be guilty of assault and harassment of his ex-girlfriend Grace Jabari. According to NBC News, Jonathan was found guilty on Monday of 2 of the 4 counts brought against him. The 9-person jury found the actor guilty of misdemeanor assault and harassment in connection with a March 25th incident that erupted, according to Manhattan prosecutors, between Majors and his ex-girlfriend Grace Jabari. Following the verdict, the judge ordered a new order of protection and set the sentencing date for February 6th. Well, I guess he at least get to enjoy Christmas and the New Year. It's not funny, Keisha. Grow up. Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg said his office is committed to centering survivors in all of our work, and thanked Jabari for bravely telling her story despite having to relive her trauma on the stand. Child cheese. The New York Police Department just wanted to make an example out of somebody. Point blank in the period. This shouldn't even been a waste of taxpayers' money and time and all of this crap. That man shouldn't even have to go through all of this. But whatever, I'll save my opinions to the end of this. The evidence presented throughout this trial illustrated a cycle of psychological and emotional abuse and escalating patterns of Lord, I can't even say this name. I can't say it, whatever. Far too common across the many intimate partner violence cases we see each and every day, Bragg said in a statement. In a statement to NBC News, Majors attorney Priya Chaudhry said, "It is clear that the jury did not believe Grace Jabari's story of what happened in the SUV because they found that Mr. Majors did not intentionally cause any injuries to her. We are grateful for that. We are disappointed, however, that despite not believing Miss Jabari, the jury nevertheless found that Mr. Majors was somehow reckless while she was attacking him." Like, make that make sense. That's literally what he got charged for. It was the part where we saw him trying to push her back in the car. That's what he got sentenced for. This is America. This is America. Mr. Majors is grateful to God, his family, his friends, and his fans for their love and support during these harrowing 8 months. Mr. Majors still has faith in the process and looks forward to fully clearing his name, Chaudhry added. The verdict appeared to have an immediate effect on Majors' career in Hollywood, including his key role in the future of the Marvel superhero franchise. Marvel Studios will not be moving forward with the actor who plays the villainous Kang the Conqueror and had been slated to appear in 2026 Avengers The Kang Dynasty, according to a source with direct knowledge of the decision. Now, I want to point out that I'm a big Marvel fan. I keep up with all the Marvel news, and it had already been speculated whether or not he got found guilty or innocent, that Marvel was 9 times out of 10 going to move forward without even doing the Kang Dynasty story because things weren't even panning out. The Ant-Man and the Wasp second movie was a dud. It was good on Loki, but pretty much that was about it. Overall, this fifth, I don't even know, I forgot what they call it, installment of the Marvel universe or whatever, has been a dud, pretty much. It's only had a few great movies come out of this season of Marvel movies and shows and stuff, and a lot of them really didn't do well at the box office. I, as a Marvel fan, don't even know where the storyline is really going. It's kind of just all over the place. So they are restructuring anyway. So it's bad that happened, that, you know, he's no longer playing that character, but it's really not a slight to him. It's a slight to Marvel. And I firmly believe that if Marvel wasn't tied to Disney, they wouldn't have fired him. But since it's Disney, can't have somebody being charged with abuse, Anything else? Yeah, I think that's pretty much it on the case. They said that the most he could serve is up to a year in jail. I firmly doubt that he will have to experience any jail time. If so, that would just be the judicial system going and doing way too much, being way too extra, and once again trying to set an example, make an example out of this black man. I believe that he should have to be maybe on probation, maybe about a year or so, keep the order of protection between him and her valid, even though I firmly doubt he will ever go towards her again in life. I think that he should take anger management because he did admit that he does have anger issues. So I do think that he needs to complete an anger management course and like some community service, probation, anger management, and order of protection valid for like another year. I think that's all that man should have to do. It's unfortunate because I think that she needs to go to anger management. She needs to seek psychological help as well. But, everything falls back on the black man, as always. I feel sorry for him up to an extent because with the evidence that was put out, you can tell that they did have somewhat of a volatile relationship. It was toxic. They should not have been with each other. And I feel like maybe he was trying to change, but when you do stuff in the past or whatever, karma, like I tell y'all over and over again, will still come back to haunt you and find you. All the dirt that you've done in the past, you could be the greatest person now, but you're still going to have to pay the piper. You're still going to have to. So maybe this is what this is about for him. Maybe they did have, a physical altercations in the past that was brought on by him. And maybe he was trying to change, but maybe this is God's way of being like, you still got to pay for those past sins. Maybe he never striked her. You never know. Who knows? I don't know. We weren't there. They're the only people that knows. But he was found guilty. And I just hope that his career will be able to bounce back. I firmly think that it will be, especially with all the footage that we've seen. It would be remiss for producers and stuff not to work with him, considering all of the other stuff his white male counterparts have done in the industry. Like, that would be just beyond me. It would be a great look if Michael B. Jordan, who's already come out saying he's going to direct and produce Creed 4, would invite him back for Creed 4. There was still an open-ended storyline there. It would be great because that was his last box office hit before all of this happened. It would be great to see, people stand by him and give him another chance, and have it come out and be another #1 box office smash and put him back on the map. I really hope that, but I hope he does the work on himself. I hope that he treats Megan good, right? Hopefully she's in the best situation for her. Hopefully Grace get her life together because she cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs too. Yeah. So that's pretty much all I got to say on the situation. Y'all let me know down below in the comment section what y'all think about the verdict. Do you think that the jury was correct? Do you think that they weren't correct? Let's talk all about it. Make sure to thumbs up this video, like and subscribe, and hit that notification bell button. Also, you guys, please do not forget that tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central Time, the first part of my interview with Danielle from Basketball Wives Orlando will be airing. And after this week's episode, child, y'all do not want to miss this interview. I'm telling you, please show up and show out. Part 2 will be airing 6 p.m. Central Time on this Thursday. So do not forget, pull up on your girl and support. I love you guys, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.